First alert weather with McKenna King. First day of spring. What are you bringing us, McKenna?
Listen, spring-like temperatures right close to where we should be, actually. So if you've liked the warmer weather, you may not be loving today, but it does feel pretty good as you step out. Light jacket weather. Our breeze is a whole lot lighter today than it was yesterday. And a pretty view as we take a live look out over Dallas. We sit at 64 degrees. Winds out of the northwest about 8 miles per hour. Again, much lighter than they were yesterday when we were talking gusts 45 to 50 miles per hour. If you have plans to head out this evening, here's how you're looking. Still in the mid 60s as we approach sunset just after 7 o'clock. We get toward the 9 o'clock hour. Temperatures by that point fall back into the upper 50s. Then as we head into tomorrow morning, it will be jacket weather out the door for your Friday. We start the day in the middle 40s here in the Metroplex. Notice a couple of spots off to the east of 35, starting off in the 30s. Places like Tyler at 39, Terrell at 39 as well tomorrow. May not be a bad idea to cover that sensitive vegetation, especially in any areas that are more of a valley. That coldest, most dense air sinks right to the surface and can still have an impact on some of those sensitive plants. So something to keep in mind if you are in one of those eastern spots that gets a little bit colder tonight. By tomorrow afternoon, lunchtime, we're into the middle 60s. We head to the mid to upper 70s for our Friday. Our southerly component to the wind does return tomorrow. That's going to kick that breeze back in. It also sends temperatures back into the 70s. Okay, as far as rain chances go, we are just not looking at much through the end of the 7-day period. You notice that low end 10% chance on Sunday. That returns middle of next week into Wednesday. Let me walk you through what we're talking about as we head into Sunday. We've got an area of low pressure that develops in the plains and heads into the Midwest. It drags a cold front through our region, but notice most of the rain from this system, we're just not dealing with a lot of moisture, brings an isolated shower chance primarily east of 35 on Sunday. So I think most spots stay dry. An isolated storm chance east of 35 for Sunday afternoon and evening. Storm Prediction Center does have parts of North Texas off to the east under a level of severe weather threat, I should say, as we head into that time frame on Sunday. That is for that isolated severe storm is what I think we'll be looking at here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and here in North Texas. So keep that in mind if you do live east of 35. Other than that, we're mostly dry. We have that fire weather threat for Friday, Saturday. Then our dew points start to rise and winds die down a bit into next week. So we get a little bit of a reprieve from that fire threat. Temperature-wise, 80s all weekend, upper 70s Monday, back into the upper 80s by next Tuesday.